Hey, it's TimesCark11 with a quick PSA Xenoblade X trivia to explain something the game just kinda lies about. The total melee attack and total ranged attack stats. These stats don't actually exist. What they're displaying is a combined melee or range stat plus the weapon attack stat, but the actual damage formula doesn't work this way. I'm not going to get deep into the details of the damage formula, but the basic way it works is you have attack stat, this can be melee, ranged, or potential, multiplied by stat boosts and art scaling, plus weapon attack added on after that, and then multiplied by damage boosters. So the formula never accounts for stat plus weapon. It adds weapon attack after stat boosts and art scaling for a much smaller effect than you would think. This means for ground combat past the early game, when you start having higher stats and more buff effects available, your weapon attack stat isn't a huge factor. But for scale weapons, it's massive because the weapon stats get so ridiculously big for scale weapons. Additionally, Definitive Edition added these power and TP ratings for weapons. I don't even know how these are being calculated, but they make no sense, and it's best to just ignore them. They're needless screen clutter that doesn't seem to mean anything practical, same deal as the total attack stats, but far more incomprehensible. I'm curious to eventually find out how these ratings are determined, because it'll probably be even funnier than the uselessness of the total stats. If you want more mechanical trivia and guides on Xenoblade X, I've already covered divisions and everything about Frontier Nav that you can find in the playlist to the left, and I'll have more coming soon. Let me know what you'd like to see guides or trivia on in the comments, and see you next time!